This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I'm using this to prep my skin for foundation application, and I also like this as a primer. I find that because I have dry skin, it really makes my makeup last longer and not cling to any dry patches. So this is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick. I'm going to be using this to even out my skin tone. I love this stuff because it's so ideal for all skin types, and the formulation is really versatile where you can wear this a little bit more sheer or all the way up to full coverage because it's so buildable. Now I'm blending it out with a brush. You could use your fingers if you want, but I just like the way the brush works the product into my skin. It's so creamy and just blends away flawlessly, not looking cakey, with just a gorgeous, true skin-like finish. And it's also available in 31 shades. I really think if you have dry skin like me, you'll find it particularly ideal. So I'm also going to just brush this on the eyelids as well to prime our eyelids for some eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Smoky palette, first going in with that brown shade just to use as our transition shade to add a little bit of depth and definition to the eye. Next, I'm taking that deep slate gray shade, and this is going to be used around the upper lash line, just kind of packing it on there just for a little bit more definition, and then we're just going to blend it out and smudge it so that it looks really smoky and hazy. Just taking a fluffy brush and moving the product around on the eyelid, slowly bringing it up to the crease, just till you get a nice hazy, soft, and sheer finish. Next, we're going in with that silver shade. I'm just going to pick this up on a flat shadow brush and apply this first into the center of the eyelid, and then I'm blending it out with my finger a little bit just because I wanted it to be more of a soft and sheer wash of shimmer rather than something that's like super metallic and in your face. So just adding a little bit by a little bit and then blending it out with my fingertips. I'm wearing the Dior Forever Undercover Concealer. I wear the shade Sand, and I'm applying this under my eyes to brighten and hide all of my dark circles. And then I'm also going to put a little strip down the center of my nose just to highlight. I first like to blend this concealer out with my fingertips just because I feel like the warmth of my fingers kind of melts it down, and then I take a brush to kind of smooth it out further. But I really like this concealer because it dries matte, and I find I don't need to set it with powder. For the lower lash line, I'm going to be mixing the slate gray with the silver, and I'm applying that all the way from the outer corner of the lower lash line and slowly bringing it all the way to the inner corner of the lash line just to further intensify, and then blending it out with a blending brush just so that it's nice and soft. From the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette, I'm just using the bronzer shade and kind of just like not trying to do any bronzing that's too extreme. So I'm just applying this where the sun would naturally hit me, nice and sheer, just for a little bit of warmth. To highlight the skin, I'm going to be using Becca's Prosecco Pop. I'm going to apply this under the brow bone to highlight my eye look as well as the high points of the face to add a little bit of shine and glow. I'm going to be using this Longwear Gel Eyeliner from Ish in the shade Blackout to tightline my eyes and also to to waterline my lower lash line, just to further intensify the eye look, and I also blended it out with my finger just a little bit. I'm giving my lashes a quick curl just so that they're nice and perked up, and then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara. It has a really gorgeous big fat brush that just gives you massive lashes, so I'm doing a couple coats of this just for extra volume on the top and the lower lashes. I'm also just going to do a couple sprays of the Too Faced Hangover RX setting spray just to keep my makeup on longer throughout the day. And then to line my lips and give myself a guide, I'm using the Bobbi Brown lip pencil in the shade Bobby. It's one of my favorite lip pencils that really mimics your own lip tone, and just you can fake the size of your lips with this. So I'm just giving myself a little bit of a guide because I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Crushed Lip Color in Cranberry. The Crushed Lip Colors are a completely new formulation from Bobbi Brown. They give you a Just Kiss stained effect. They have soft matte pigments for high color payoff, or you can wear it to kind of look a little bit more sheer. It has vitamin E, C, and beeswax, and it keeps your lips feeling super hydrated and soft. And I really love them just because they give you that really effortless look. Alright guys, this is the finished look. It's vampy and totally fall appropriate, but still wearable, which you know I'm all about. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I use throughout this tutorial, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'll of course get back to you. You guys can also find product links and information in the description box as always. And I will also have my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter, so please be sure to come follow me on there and say hi. And leave a comment down below. Let me know some more looks that you guys would like to see for fall. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye guys!